Folks, welcome back. All day long, News 2 is taking a look at how cyber attacks are hitting home. And for more on how to protect yourself, I'm joined by Dr. Simmons of Lipscomb University. Dr. Simmons, good morning. We appreciate you being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So one thing we want to talk about, we've been addressing an array of issues regarding cyber attacks today, but specifically when it comes to ransomware, that is something that you feel like people need to know about.
Absolutely.
How would you explain ransomware to someone like me who isn't tech savvy at all?
Yes, so it's where hackers attempt to hack into your computer and trick you to click on a link and force you to download particular software, and it just sort of freezes up your whole computer and you're not able to access anything on your computer anymore until you pay the ransom.
Oh, that sounds scary in itself. Why do you think it's important for people to know about what ransomware is in the first place?
Because as you think about, you know, when you're filing your taxes or anything of that nature, if you are locked out of your computer or even your life, like my computer contains my life sometimes, right? So if you're locked out of it, like how can you conduct business and things of that nature?
Wow,
so it's very important.
I would imagine that for business owners, this is vital information.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
How so?
Because like I said, if you're moving into anything as it relates to taxes or filing, you know, even if you have to pass information on to your accountant to file those taxes, locking down a computer and preventing you to get access to things that's on your computer, you know, may cause issues moving forward. So you definitely want to have access to your data on your computer. Privacy is important as well. So.
Oh, that's key. So tell us, what are some tips that you would advise to people to help them prevent this from happening to them?
Absolutely. I would definitely say use some trustworthy antivirus software.
Okay.
Ensure you use two-factor authentication, means you might have a password as well as a text notification giving you a PIN code to log into a system. And just be aware of things that you click on. The links are, you know, phishing was a thing, it's still a thing, but ransomware is just completely taking it over. The U.S. government is offering up to $10 million in reward to help people fight against ransomware. So it's very important.
Do you think a lot of people don't really know about it in this, because in this tech savvy, supposedly more tech savvy era, do you think a lot of people don't know about these things and these dangers out there?
No, I don't think they do. I think we definitely want to make the community and the public at large more aware of some of the things that can cause issues as it relates to cyber attacks. So awareness is key.
So if you see a link, how do you know that this is not a good link to click on?
Well, I always say check the link, and it always highlights at the lower part of the browser. It'll tell you what web address you're about to be redirected to. So a lot of times people get emails and it looks like it's coming from some of the big known users like Amazon, PayPal, the holiday season. So if you pay attention to the link, it'll tell you where you're being redirected to. And that's where they start phishing scams and, of course, installing some type of ransomware at the worst.
Yeah, and then it goes downhill.
Right, absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you coming and sharing this insight with us, because it's so important for people to know. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course.